Some vehicles are designed to be admired. Others exist to quietly redefine what luxury actually means. The machines you're about to see belong to a rare category where engineering, design, and status merge into something almost intangible. In this video, we're exploring the modern automotive world's ultimate prestige, the 2026 Mercedes-Maybach S680 SUV. Some SUVs arrive loudly. The Maybach belongs to a different category. The moment it enters a space, the environment seems to change. The 2026 Maybach S680 doesn't try to dominate the room with drama. Instead, it quietly absorbs it. Every panel flows with architectural precision. The surfaces are smooth, tightly drawn, and confident. The details are narrow and precise. It's as if the vehicle has already made its decision about the road ahead. It projects a kind of quiet authority, a design that communicates confidence through stillness rather than motion. Moving toward the rear of the Maybach S680, the design language is one of measured precision, where every line feels like a signature. But it's when you open the door that the entire experience changes, revealing a cabin defined by calm and carefully lit luxury. The exterior may feel like a blackout suit, but inside, we find an environment designed to remove the stress of the day entirely. Pale quilted leather covers every surface, while ambient lighting flows softly, creating a quiet, serene atmosphere. Every detail, from the intricate stitching to the supportive seating, feels deliberate, architectural, and deeply intentional. In the rear, soft headrest pillows and a glossy command console ensure that the passenger is the true reason the ride exists. In a world focused on efficiency, the S680 remains a relic of an era where luxury meant true and absolute abundance. It is more than just a vehicle. It is a contradiction in motion, a stage built entirely for calm. Massive yet subtle, expensive yet quiet, visible yet strangely private. A machine that does not chase attention, because attention eventually finds it on its own, and when the Maybach glides away, it leaves behind a sense of pure silence. And that is exactly where the next contender enters the story, the Toyota Century SUV. It approaches luxury from a completely different direction. The Century arrives with a quiet sense of authority that feels almost ceremonial. It doesn't ask for approval, it makes a statement. The grille dominates the face of the vehicle, tall, vertical chrome bars that resemble the gate of a fortress. It's not flashy, it's authoritative. The design reflects a kind of quiet certainty, similar to the calm confidence of an apex predator that doesn't need to prove its strength. At its center sits the phoenix ornament, a symbolic detail that gives the profile a deep sense of heritage and tradition. The Toyota Century SUV, elegant, ceremonial, and unmistakably traditional. Moving along the side of the vehicle, the Land Cruiser DNA becomes more visible with a long, upright roofline. The greenhouse maintains a strong, durable silhouette that hints at its off-road roots. But subtle design choices elevate this SUV into another category, balancing durability with pure refinement. Large multi-spoke wheels and thin chrome accents emphasize its length without overwhelming the design. At the rear, the presence shifts to formal authority, with a glossy tailgate and intentional lighting signatures. The Century badge represents control, where quietness becomes dominance and craftsmanship becomes authority. This vehicle doesn't waste energy trying to prove itself. It already knows its place in the hierarchy. Open the door to find a calm, refined interior with a warm sand beige finish. The Toyota Century SUV, where heritage meets an uncompromising future of luxury. The Toyota Century SUV surfaces are stitched with patterns that feel architectural. Every line is intentional, guiding the eye across the cabin. Ambient lighting flows in a subtle violet glow, creating a calm authority that shapes the mood without dominating the space. The dashboard design signals confidence. Clean and horizontal, it doesn't need excessive screens to prove its modernity. The Century crest reminds us of a heritage merged with strength, a sanctuary built to protect you from the world outside. Step into the rear and the personality shifts. It becomes a private suite on wheels. Featuring sculpted captain's chairs designed for your natural posture, this is where luxury isn't just felt, it's lived. The Toyota Century SUV, refined, protective, and complete. Perforated sections across the seating surfaces suggest a climate-controlled comfort designed for long distances. But what matters most is the overall impression. These seats are not designed for a short commute, they are designed for the journey. The center console, finished in glossy piano black, reveals a level of attention that feels like a control bridge in a luxury train. Horizontal shapes and soft lighting widen the space, creating an atmosphere that is balanced, warm, and quietly confident. This flagship vehicle moves with a sense of inevitability. The suspension absorbs road texture with remarkable smoothness. It's not designed to win races, it's designed to occupy space confidently. The real performance metric here is presence. From an expert perspective, what makes the Toyota Century SUV truly fascinating is how carefully its identity has been constructed. Many luxury SUVs attempt to combine prestige with rugged capability, but the Century balances those elements without looking exaggerated. Here, the balance feels deliberate. The exterior combines formal luxury cues with subtle signs of strength. The tall chrome grille and ceremonial hood ornament communicate heritage and status. The deep ink blue finish carries far more character than a typical luxury color. In sunlight, it appears rich, but in shadows it darkens to a predatory black. The Land Cruiser platform underneath reinforces that idea perfectly, building its reputation on durability in the most demanding environments. It doesn't simply pamper its passengers, it protects them. That blend of calm interior luxury and absolute external capability is unique. The Century doesn't need to prove its power in obvious ways. Its strength is already understood. The Mercedes-Maybach S680 and Toyota Century SUV represent two distinct philosophies of ultimate luxury. The Century stands for heritage and authority, built on decades of tradition and composure. The Maybach relies on atmosphere. It communicates power through silence, transforming every journey into a private sanctuary. Inside, road noise fades and the outside world becomes a distant backdrop. While the Century represents quiet authority, the Maybach transforms movement into something softer and more controlled. The loudest form of luxury has always been silence. And the Maybach S680 is the kind of silence that moves.